There has been reports going on about Beverly and her Nigerian husband IK, and I first saw this on Ndlandla Lux, and then I saw it again on Musa Khawula, and Beverly is clapping back hard at blogs. Meanwhile, former cast member of the Real Housewives of Durban, Amy Thompson, is responding to the Mabonga Corpse scandal. Okay, now let's get into this. Interpol is actively in pursuit of Beverly Tlaku's Nigerian scammer husband IK. This is in connection with 2 posh cars he and his high-calorie South African friend purchased in cash using fraudulent funds. And he also went on to say the funds were defrauded from an unsuspecting American citizen. IK, who's believed to be outside of the country, is in hiding with his baby wife Beverly, to be immediately reprimanded as soon as he tries to re-enter South. Right? Bev caught wind of this because a news outlet contacted her inquiring about this, and she responded saying, "Absolutely not true. The internet is a crazy place. May God punish the person who started this ridiculous lie, and if indeed it's true, may God punish the accused. Thank you for reaching out to me first." She then continued to speak on this on her page, saying, "Do y'all remember when I stopped posting in 2023 and every blog reported I was missing in Dubai? This is something else, and the stories are always so far-fetched, it's ridiculous. If you're not a socialite, then you have no idea how South African blogs literally just go on. Trust me, bro, no facts whatsoever, it's all about engagements. And when I go back to posting, the same naive audience should request an update. I can't just allegedly go missing and show up online and y'all don't request a follow-up from the same blogs. What kind of blogging is this even? On the run but still going in and out of SA? Come on now, Ariana. What's the problem actually? Me not posting religiously, the monitoring spirits, the kwatile banyaka follow-up, so they keep poking me to fold." Moving on to Amy Thompson, right after Mabonga's passing, there have been rumors that Amy was fighting for his corpse, right? And Musa Khawula also came out with claims only a few days ago from jail, saying that it's been 2 weeks since the untimely but expected passing of Londi London's bulldog boyfriend Mabonga. Over the past 2 weeks, Mabonga's family was seen struggling financially with funeral arrangements, hence it took over a week to transport Mabonga's lifeless body from Johannesburg to KwaZulu-Natal. While dealing with funeral arrangements, Mabonga's family received a less than pleasing message from Mabonga's ex-girlfriend Amanda Amy Thompson. Amy Thompson claimed that Mabonga once promised to marry her and she had a right to Mabonga's non-existent estate. Mabonga's mother informed the scammy Amy Thompson that Mabonga left no money behind and they were struggling with funeral arrangements. Amy Thompson still insisted on wanting Mabonga's automobile. When she was still dating Mabonga, she had unlawfully sold her fiance's house in Durban North, who was incarcerated at the time, and had given the proceeds to Mabonga so he can pay lobola for her. The dangerous Mabonga had ran away with Amy Thompson's money and quickly started a relationship with Londi London. Also went on to say Amy Thompson has since moved back to her hometown of Lamontville in Durban, and that we also saw her on the Real Housewives of Durban franchise, pathologically lying and subjecting the franchise to endless lawsuits, a fake car hijacking at a cheap ploy to further exploit her criminal fiancé assets, who was in prison at a time just like I am. That is Musa Khawula. So I don't know which part of the allegations Amy caught wind of, but she took it to her social media, posting this video saying, "Me driving to Gqeberlethu to fight over a corpse." Meaning maybe she was appalled at these allegations, or maybe she was indeed going to Gqeberlethu to fight over this man's corpse. Who knows? Otherwise, do share your thoughts in the comment section. Also remember to subscribe, like, share. Until next time, bye and thank you for watching.